So many of you are navigating the credit card game. You are learning the ropes around how to use credit cards safely and effectively, and you're hopefully getting intrigued by the amount of value you can get out of credit cards on your basic everyday spend. Well, I'm going to give you a quick hack in this video, a quick strategy that'll help you navigate how to maximize rewards points if you're in that part of the game on credit cards while still maximizing your credit building capacity by this little trick showing you how to navigate maximizing spending without getting caught with a high utilization. This is JP from Blueprint for Prosperity, helping you to increase your network through relationship banking, maximizing your borrowing capacity, proper use of life insurance, and the ownership of real estate. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading content on a daily basis to help you customize your blueprint for prosperity. So when you're navigating using credit cards, your foundational benefits of credit cards in the early days especially is really just getting used to using them and letting them build out your credit profile, letting them be a key component to building out your credit profile. That should be the foundation of what you're after. Once you get that down to a science, then hopefully you're scaling up and learning how to navigate either cashback or travel rewards to maximize value on credit cards. You can figure out or navigate which one of those makes the most sense for your financial profile and philosophy, but either way, maximum value is going to come in at navigating, accumulating these different points, welcome bonuses, and additional ancillary benefits on these cards like travel insurance, purchase protections, extended warranties, car rental status, and the list goes on. Really long list. You want to navigate getting access to these features because honestly, yes, it's a lot of flex value. There's a lot of value you can get for the cool points of being able to have all of these things set up behind the scenes with your credit cards when you're traveling, or just getting access to all of this cash back and putting it in your pocket. But it's honestly the monetary value that it can save you or even earn you over the course of months or years' time. Believe it or not, hundreds of dollars, thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars in value can be gotten off of your already existing spend off credit cards when you get that far into the game. And it takes time to learn how to do that. It's not easy. It's not overnight. But if you do your homework, stay dedicated to it, it can literally turn into a side hustle within itself while scaling up your credit. So what is one of the most important tactics, strategies in maximizing your spend without getting into a bad utilization position? Well, it's kind of simple, but it's important. You have to try to use as much of that card's available limit to get the maximum spend on that card. The more you spend, the more profitable of a customer you are to that lender, the more they start to share that profit and that value with you. And when that comes along, higher limits come along, better rewards points, better bonuses, upgrade offers, all these great perks start to come along when they see that you're a safe, profitable borrower. So you do that by spending as much of your available credit limit as you can. But the trick is to pay it off before your statement date within that statement cycle. Not the billing date, the statement date. It's two different beasts. Your billing date and statement date could be a week apart, and that could be a big deal. Let's just say your statement date, your billing date is the 25th of the month. Statement date is the 31st of the month, 30th of the month, 1st of the next month, 5 or 6, 7 days apart. You pay it off on the billing date, thinking that you're catching it on time, and then run spending back up in a week's time, going into that closing of that statement date, and get caught with the reporting of all of that balance on your credit report. That's going to weigh your score down, and that's going to start to beat up on your credit score utilization, which is not what you're going for. Catching the statement date is where you're going to pay that card down to below 5% ideally, or pay it off in full if you want to go that route in order to minimize or eliminate interest payments. Have proper utilization reporting back on that card every month and still spending enough on it to get the most value out of your credit card rewards points. That's the secret strategy. That's maxing the value out on credit cards. Very simple, but very important. I wanted to bring this to you because hopefully you guys are getting deeper into this credit card space and the credit space all together. And this kind of foundational information is going to allow you to get the most out of it without overcomplicating. We're not going to talk about all the hacks for traveling yet. We're not going to talk all of the hacks for rewards points. We just want to effectively learn how to maximize our value, maximize our utilization, credit building, while still maximizing the rewards and being a profitable customer to that lender. So I just want to bring this to you. As always, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Take this information, apply it to your personal situation, make it work for you. Again, it's not financial advice, but it's just a little guidance, a little insight for you to put into practice to help make sure you're getting the most out of your banking relationships and out of your credit cards. Thank y'all for tuning in. I want y'all to stay focused, stay in motion. I'll see y'all soon.